Hi, Cancer. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Cancer, I'm going to do a no contact reading for you for April. I'm going to keep this reading to 10 minutes or less. I'm going to pull out 4 cards for messages from your person to you. Then I'm going to pull out 6 tarot cards to see their thoughts, feelings, and possible action they will take in the month of April. Then I'm going to give you 2 of Doreen's virtue message to see what she has to say about the connection, and then tie up the reading with an oracle message from the wisdom of the oracle. So we're going to get right into it, Cancer. And Cancer, don't forget at the end of the reading, if the reading resonated in any part, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on with a reading. Okay, Cancer, let's get right into it. First message from your person. Everything reminds me of you. So during this no contact period, everything is reminding this person of you, Cancer. And that's because they want to see you, right? So they're using anything and everything around them as a reminder of you. Let's get more messages. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. So I don't necessarily feel that this person see you with someone else. It could be, and happy that you're thriving. I more see it that this person is happy that you're not wallowing in self pity, staying in your bed all day, in your robe and eating a ton of Ben and Jerry's. They see that you're still going about your day and day to day and making the best of life regardless of the circumstances. Let's get 2 more messages. I just want to hear your voice. Yeah, talk about nostalgia. This person is nostalgic for you, Cancer. They really, really do want some signs or signal. And if it's even the faint sound of your voice would do them some good right now. Last message. I want to make you mine. So this person is intent on making you theirs. And I think we're probably, as we move into tarot, we're probably going to see signs of that. So let's get into tarot now. I'm going to pull out two cards for what's in their thoughts about this connection during this no contact period. I'm going to pull out another 2 cards for their possible feelings at this time during the no contact. And the same thing goes for their possible action. Okay, we'll see what the 2 cards are saying. What are they speaking to us about? And then, of course, I'm going to follow with Doreen's virtue message and a message from the oracle. So you want to stick around for that to see those advice as well. So let's see what's in their thoughts. They're very sad at the moment right now, but even due to their sadness, because I think they have lost everything, right? When all intent, if they turn around, they'll see that the 2 of Cups is still intact. But in their thoughts now is manifesting you back. I think they'll stop at nothing to get you back. And we saw that with the oracle message from them to you, right? I want to make you mine. I think they're going to stop at nothing to do that, even if it is to come up with ways that's not on the up and up, because just to get back your way. But I feel like they feel like they have all the tools necessary at this point to get you back, because they want to come out of this energy. They're sad, they're moping at the loss of you, but they're thinking now to manifest you back. Let's see what's in their feeling. Yes, maybe in the past it was an equal give and take, and maybe they want to communicate about that they know it was unfair. Maybe this person was giving to 2 in the past, and you felt breadcrumb or you felt like an option, and now this person wants to come back in and probably balance out the situation, because obviously this person was looking at one person and not this person look like a beggar, right? And maybe they make you feel that way, maybe they make you feel less than, but I think they want to communicate about that. Let's see why the 6 of Pentacles is here. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here for this person's feeling for Cancer? I think they felt like they breadcrumb you and they want to come in and talk about that. Let's see. The 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, they feel like they didn't give you what they want to, what you deserve. But now I think they're coming back. Maybe while you were married to this person, they were shortchanging you. Maybe they could even have stepped out and have somebody else. But I don't exactly see that here, but it could be a message. Only take that if it resonates, Cancer. But now I feel like this person wants to come back and get this connection back to its stability form. If it was a marriage, they want to get that back and they want to balance out the situation. See how the scales over here is even. And in the past now, this is where they were, right? Just here. So for this person, there's justice for this person because the balance is over on this person, right? So they're going to give this person justice now, and they're probably coming in for a commitment or to get a commitment back on track, and they want to communicate about that. Let's see why the Eight of Wands is here, though. What is this person intending to communicate to Cancer? And guys, always flip the energies, right? If this is not you, this is your person. Or if you don't feel like this is your person, it's you. But I'm looking into your person's energy at this time. Okay, guys? So, and if it doesn't resonate at all, just leave it be. It's just not your reading this time around. And that's why I say hit the notification bell so you know when I'm on again with your reading. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Cancer's person in their feelings? They want to communicate about their immaturity. Maybe they were acting immature because the Page of Wands is here. And the Page of Wands, even if they were giving to anyone else, Cancer, it's nothing much because the page is the page is so minute. The page is just maybe flirting, sexy talk, or whatever. But they want to communicate about something to do with their frivolity, right? With the Page of Wands here. Let's see the possible actions that they will take. The Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So they want to come out of this single energy. They want you out of this single energy because I think the Nine of Pentacles is you. They see you thriving because we saw that in their Arca message, right? They see you thriving by yourself. You're not in need of anything. Everything is, you must be doing well in your career, possibly. If you have a business, you're doing well. You're a step away from the Empress, right? So they see you doing good. Your surroundings look bright and beautiful. Everything look bountiful. It's sunny yellow, right? So even more growth is going to come from that. I think they want a piece of that. They want to come in and be on the same page with you with this Three of Pentacles. But let me clarify those two cards. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in Cancer's person? Possible actions toward Cancer. Yeah, they want to start a new cycle with you. They want to end that cycle where you're by yourself, and they want to start a new cycle with you. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in Cancer's person? Possible action toward Cancer. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Yes, they're in two minds about it, though. This could be a card of options, like they're weighing up their options. But I think more is that they're thinking whether or not to come back or whether or not you're going to take them back. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. The Hermit, yes. They are in decision at the moment because right now they're by themselves, right? And they're thinking, weighing heavily up if they should come back and put this relationship back. And I feel like it's more like they're indecisive whether or not you're going to accept the offer to be back in a partnership with them, or you will ridicule them. So it's one of two ways. And that's why they're in their mind, they're thinking there's only two possible options when I get back to Cancer. Either Cancer will accept me and get on the same page with me with the Three of Pentacles, or Cancer could reject me and just decide to separate themselves completely from me. So that's what this person is thinking. Let's see what Doreen Virtue have to say about this connection. Guys, if this reading is resonating so far, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on with a reading. Let's see what Doreen has to say about this connection, any advice she can give. Let's see. Let go of control issue. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So in other words, they're saying don't put too much thought into it. Don't start conjuring up idea of how you want it to go. Just go with the flow at this time, right? Don't make any moves, just go with the flow. I see the angels in the background here in this card, so I almost feel like the angels are blessing this connection, or they're there helping, whispering into each of you guys' ears. Because see how this man is looking at you, but you're holding on to the child. So this could be very well a couple, right? That have children, holding on to the child and not really looking at the guy, but the guy's looking over at his family. And the angels are in between looking and gossiping. It's almost like they're talking, how could we help this couple, this family get back on track? Is kind of what I'm seeing in that depiction. Let's get one more message from Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to give you a wisdom of the oracle message, and I'm going to leave you here, Cancer. Let's see. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. But if you notice, there's two people on this card. So I think Doreen is suggesting a possible getaway, short getaway, just the two of you with no distractions. Just go by, a lakeside, or even if it's just a stroll in the park, right? Just take a little retreat and forget about the problems. I'm not telling you to forget about what this person do. Absolutely not. If this person did you something that really hit a nerve, or not hit a nerve, but damage your heart or in any way, shape, or form, my advice is, obviously I wouldn't tell you to go back to a person like that. You take this how it resonates, Cancer, and in your best calculation of how this relationship is, what it did for you, how much did you get out of it, or if you didn't get out of it, you make that assumption, you make that, tally that up and figure out if this person is worth all of this. The suggestion of Doreen or even them coming back, it must be worth your while, right? You can't take back someone that is, didn't give you anything, disrespect you, and then now you're taking them back. So that's just not the case. But there's some things that can be overlooked if it's not severe, right? Obviously, you will know what your threshold is and what you can accept and what you can't accept. So my advice to you is to take your own counsel. Okay, let's give you one last message, Cancer, the wisdom of the oracle, and see what that has to say. And that is going to tie up the reading, and we can kind of seal the deal with that message. Okay, Cancer, Yang. So I think what it's saying here is that this person, you're Yang, the Yang energy, you're strong, you're potent, and we're seeing that with the Nine of Pentacles. So you have to look for the yin to your yang. Put yourself first with that number one card there. Put yourself first, right? You're the yin to your own yang, and put yourself first. But also, it's telling you that you are missing the next person. You just need the yin energy, which is the female energy, right? Is missing here. So the yang is here. So the connection, I feel, still have some potency to it. So you just need to get over some hurdles here, and then you can get it. I don't know what happened. I know somebody's down and out. I don't see anything detrimental that happened, but something must have happened to cause you guys to be in no contact, right? So I'm going to leave the message here, Cancer, and have a great weekend, okay? And I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.